How familiar are you with the 23rd Amendment to the United States Constitution? It's not exactly the stuff of everyday chatter, is it? Yet this amendment played a pivotal role in reshaping the political landscape for residents of Washington, D.C. Imagine being an American citizen, paying federal taxes and yet not having a say in who becomes your president. Sounds unfair, doesn't it? This was the reality before the 23rd Amendment came into play. Let's dive into its historical journey and relevance. The journey of the 23rd Amendment started with its proposal by Congress on June 16, 1960. The amendment was born out of a pressing need to address a glaring injustice: taxation without representation. Despite being American citizens and paying federal taxes, residents of Washington, D.C. had no say in the presidential elections. This situation was not only unfair but also contradicted the democratic principles of the United States. This proposal marked the initiation of a significant change in American democracy. The states ratified the amendment in a relatively short period, with the required 3/4 approving it within about a year. It was a swift and decisive move to address an issue of representation. The amendment granted Washington, D.C. the same number of electoral votes as the least populous state. At that time it was 3 votes, a small but significant voice for the nation's capital. On March 29, 1961, the 23rd Amendment was certified, marking a significant milestone in American history. The certification of the 23rd Amendment represented a remarkable step towards equal rights and representation. It ended an era of disenfranchisement for Washington, D.C. residents, granting them the power to vote in presidential elections. More than just a constitutional amendment, it symbolized the fulfillment of a fundamental democratic principle: the right of every citizen to participate in the selection of their leaders. The 23rd Amendment, thus, ensures that every American citizen, irrespective of their location, has a say in the election of the nation's leaders.